What's going on, you guys? So this is going to be my Road to Recovery bench press video part 2. I believe I've only posted one other Road to Recovery bench press video. So I weigh about 184 pounds in this video. This is only my second workout where I've gone over, or maybe it's my third workout where I've gone over 225 pounds without the slingshot. So I'm doing my rotator cuff warm-ups here. If you followed my channel for a while, you know I pretty badly injured my rotator cuff and my shoulder bench pressing, so that's why I haven't bench pressed to my full potential in a long time. And that's why I have to do these warm-ups before every single time before I bench press to get my rotator cuff stronger, nice and warmed up, ready to go. So basically what I'm doing is internal and external rotations. Just warming up the rotator cuff. I've got it sped up for you guys so you don't have to watch it in real time, but just to give you guys an example of what I do. So there's some more. That's the external rotation. Even though I'm turning in, I'm rotating outwards, so I'm exerting against the weight outwards. So here's my warm-up set, 135 times 10. I've got this sped up for you guys so you don't have to watch the whole thing in real time. My second warm-up set, 185 times 6. As you can see, I have the elbow sleeves on now. I've got slight tendonitis in my left arm. I've got the beanie hat on. 205 times 5, another warm-up. I like to really emphasize on the lockout of each rep. I really want to focus on tricep overload. My first set with the slingshot, 225 times 5. This is set 1 of 4. I believe this is at regular speed. This is not sped up. Alright, here's my second set of 225 times 5. It really didn't feel that difficult, although it might look somewhat difficult. It looks like I'm going pretty slow in this video here, but it really didn't feel that difficult. But by the time I was done with all my slingshot work, my strength was pretty low, as you're going to see, because I do attempt to go for a 1 rep max raw without the slingshot in this video, and I do not do nearly as well as I was hoping to do, but you will see that towards the end of the video here, what my 1 rep max is after a full bench press workout. So here's the fourth set of 225 times 5. Not looking difficult at all. So my strength is feeling good, but it's just still pretty painful for me to bench press. So now I've got 245 on the bar, 245. That's 245s and a 10 on each side, by the way. Doing that for 5 reps, which was pretty good for me. 245 by 5 with the slingshot is a pretty good set for me. Like I said, it's still pretty painful for me. Even with the slingshot, it still irritates my shoulder. So now I have 265, which is 245s and 210s on each side. Now I've got the wrist straps on. I really probably don't need them, but I'm a pussy. So I get this for 3 reps. Really no problem. I probably could have gone for 4, maybe even 5. So here's the 275. I was going to go for a set of 3 with this, but it came up really awkward. As you're going to see, it came up really crooked, so I just said, fuck it, I'm going to cut my losses, rack it. Now I'm going to start my raw benching sets. So I'm starting out with 225 for 3. Try to get that full lockout. I'm really trying to emphasize the tricep overload. I've got my beanie back on for my raw lifts for some extra strength. My Cincinnati Reds beanie. What are you doing? Oh, so I guess I'm just loading a 5 on each side. I'm going to go for 235, probably for a double. Yeah, I left the loading in there because I look pretty big in that angle. Oh, yeah. Look at those calves. Calf gains on a daily. Again, I've got the elbow compression sleeves on to reduce that tendonitis. So yes, I am going for a double with 235. So again, this is after all my slingshot work. My strength is starting to get low. I think I was going to attempt a triple with that, but I said fuck it. So 245 times 1. I think this was easy. We're about to find out, though. 'Cause I think I was going to go for a double, but I didn't want to push it too hard because, again, I don't have a spotter. And, oh, yeah, that was cake. But, again, I don't have a spotter, and after my injury, I just don't want to push it too hard going for doubles with weight that I'm not 100% sure about. So here's 255. Easy. So now 260. I believe this is the final single that I do. So this is technically my 1 rep max after a full workout. And I think I did struggle with it, actually. We're about to find out here. Not that bad. But the thing is, guys, this was after a full bench press workout. I really overloaded my triceps, and I honestly feel like my 1 rep max is between 275 and 285 right now. Now, keep in mind, when I injured myself, it was doing a triple with 305 because I was benching well into the 300s before I injured myself. So here I'm doing some close grip tricep work. I believe I'm going to do 4 or 5 sets of 8, probably 5 sets of 8 of close grip bench press with 135. Then I'll just start going up by 10 pounds. Yeah, so probably 5 sets of 8 of close grip. Really trying to emphasize that tricep overload, locking out the triceps. I think I go up to 205 on close grips today. But again, on a fresh workout where I hadn't benched, if I just went straight into bench press, I think I could get between 275 and 285 on a 1 rep max if I hadn't done a full workout. For example, if I just went into a meet and benched, I feel like I would be probably in the 280-ish range. So now I've got 245 or 145 on the bar. No problem. Some quick reps with that. I've got these sped up a little bit for you guys, so you don't have to. So now I've got 155, real quick, no problems. Now I've only got one elbow sleeve on because my tendonitis stopped, or it's only acting up in that one arm. So what weight do I have there? 165. Knock that out for a quick 8. Here we have 185. Probably knock that out for 5, maybe. 6. 205. I think I knocked that out for 5. So that's pretty much my entire bench press and tricep workout, guys. I'm starting to get stronger. My form's getting better. So wish me luck.